Hello everybody, welcome back to Hand of Fate 2. Last episode we did the end of Malaclip's story. He's now Malaclip's the Magician. And he look cool. Oh. Overcharge. Malaclip's magic shield causes damage to nearby enemies when hit. So they do get something neat. Alright. Next on the quote-unquote chopping block would be Colbjorn. We might be getting close to his end too. We've done quite a few for him. Like 3, I think. Anyway, I think our encounters are fine as is. Put in that. Is there anything else with a token that isn't companion related? I don't think there is. Let's put in Wine of the Gods then, so we can see what that's all about. Sure. Okay. We don't know what we need for Colbjorn's issue, but we'll see. And then we can adapt our deck as needed. Fight the corruption. Actually, we have our hammer. Yep. We only need to kill 10 more. Then we can go into the next leg. So we'll fight the corrupted. It's what we need to do. Seems like we won't get too many though. Blight Affliction and something else. So we do have a Brimstone card that's high levels, and that is probably what caused the whole combat to become more difficult. Probably. Which is a shame, because it means we'll have less corrupted to beat up on. Let's go for the little guys first. No, you killed him, you bastard. Take this one, though. They can do damage to him, I can't. Okay. Well, it's like another 3 or 4 corrupted added to the list.
Revenge.
Oh, there we go.
A motive I support wholeheartedly.
The pitiful emptiness of Clan Eyebright becomes even more apparent when you walk through this bustling northerner village. Children run past laughing, and you can smell the warmth of bubbling honey. Companion ignores all of this, his usual forlorn blank expression replaced with fury. He soon finds what he's looking for, a warrior larger than even the hulking Colbjorn, clad in armor of blue crystal. Rogveer, Colbjorn roars. The Skald turns around, eyebrow raised. I've come to seek revenge for Clan Eyebright. He burns to the ground, not even the children were spared. A few Crowfoot villagers cover their mouth in horror, but most look on, unsurprised by this revelation. Skald of Clan Crowfoot grimaces. Clan Eyebright stood against the order of the High Priestess. Colbjorn draws his weapon. We will not join in the bloodbath. The High Priestess wishes doom upon all our people. Which, at this point, is only one of them. Rogveer drives his sword into the ground. Godless, the High Priestess has shown us the way, and it is true and good, to cleanse the land of the crawling empire insects. What in order are you if you have nothing to fight for other than your own sniveling life? The Skald thunders. I remember you, worm. When you were asked to lie on my sword to save your village, you hesitated. He stepped closer, grinning menacingly. It was you who murdered your clan, not I. Yeah, sure, because one person would have made such a difference. Colbjorn throws one of his mighty swords at Rogveer. Quick as a whip, he dodges it and flings a bolus in return. The cord binds Colbjorn's neck and arms, and he topples back into a waiting band of Northern warriors. You feel an explosion of pain at the base of your skull, and your world goes black. You rouse from your stupor tied to a tree. The ropes bite painfully into your wrists. With bleary eyes, you see Rodver towering over you. Colbjorn is being restrained by a good number of Northerners nearby. Colbjorn looks at you, pure fear in his eyes. The skull draws a throwing dagger from his belt, and with a flick of his wrist sends it spinning through the air toward you. You tug at your bindings, but make no progress. Colbjorn hesitates for a moment before closing his eyes and leaping into the path of the blade. The steel blade finds no resistance as it burns itself held deep in Colbjorn's chest. Oh, he just dies. Your mighty companion slumps to his knees, blood bubbling from his mouth as fall. Oh wait, he had to die to save his clan, didn't he? He falls face first into the ground, and you know in that instant that Colbjorn is dead. Might have been better if we did this a little later when I had equipment, just saying. Ah, there's two of those. What do you think? I'm going with... We're probably gonna die. We'll give it our damnedest, of course. Wait, did I just smack that guy through his armor? Is that a thing I can do? If so, these guys are gonna fall to the ground pretty quickly. We'll have to get rid of the muck first. I wanted to do the execution. Bowler man. Bowler man. I always... No, we can't. Unless our bashes can do that. Okay, let's get to it, I guess. What the hell is up with that? Rock versus strong. As he swings again, narrowly missing your head, you take your chance and run. Norse don't pursue you, they've killed Colbjorn after all, your life means very little to them. As night falls, you are compelled to sneak to the village to claim Colbjorn's body. As you drag the body into the forest, the shaman, a vibrite wield, emerges suddenly from a copse of trees. Yes, good, their blood is not yours to spill. In the dark, the horns and trinkets adorning her furs lend her demonic appearance.
A moment of silence for a fallen warrior. He was a fine ally.
Colbjorn's sword. Yeah, sure. The shaman draws one of Colbjorn's swords from its sheath and hands it to you. She gives you a black-toothed smile. He is in there, his breath is trapped in it as I spelled it. Blood, the shaman flexes her hands excitedly. The North deals in blood and honor. That is all she will say on the matter. I'll leave the body, it is but a husk now, and it may appease what spirits are watching this night. You sit and burying his body first despite the shaman's protest. How will the birds eat him? She asks. With heavy heart, you've reverently placed a sword in your pack and bid the shaman farewell. You leave Colbjorn to rest in peace, at least for now.
Nicely done.
Weird. Alright, forfeit. Yep, that's the way this is gonna go. We need to keep this going, you know? We're probably gonna get to the next leg of the journey with that one token we just unlocked. Allowing Colbjorn to fulfill the shaman's will. You get a sword. Just a sword. Shoot, I should have continued then, shouldn't I? Shoot. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Oh, so he's actually dead? Well, I sound surprised, but I mean, you know. I guess in the meantime we'll do the soldier one. Just gotta make sure. Can we please start with Colbjorn's thing? No. We're gonna have to put that in the deck, I would assume. Kill Northerners. Right. Which means we need a few changes to our deck. First of all, we need the companion quest of that. Oh, we need the trinket too. Okay, well, Thomas is in here, so it should be possible to do that. We still need to fight poppers. Far north, we have an encounter. Okay. What do we need? Emperor's Burden, which we can potentially get through Thomas. We need a sword, which we can potentially get through Thomas. We need to kill Northerners. I think I know which one I want for that. It's the one guy sitting by his hut. Ambush prevention, raider prevention, that's the one. And then for equipment, let's chuck out Ring of Concentration. And we'll put in Emperor's Burden. Okay, so now we've got 2 weapons with tokens. And yeah, okay. I could really use the food, but I need to fight corrupted. So yes, I'm putting tokens in front of my own survival. Is that a smart idea? As long as we get the token, I guess.
Overwhelm them.
I love how there's like 17 people here. And most of the enemies still go, I'm gonna go for the player. It's the right thing to do. I mean, if I died, it's over, but... Oh, there's a little guy left. Come here. Well, that was quite the leap. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna get the token. I guess we'll see. Are we gonna restart when we do? May as well. Clink. Yeah, let's forfeit. I still think this is way too long. Questing Maze 3. We'll replace that. Why do we need this? Oh yeah, you can just bugger off. Fine, we'll start with it. We'll take... Fates, we start at the end, so this should be like really good. We can avoid all the nasties. Map should reveal every single time. Because we start at the end and end at the start. Yeah, that artist blessing doesn't work at all. It's pointless to have. It's pointless to have. Lovely. Oh yeah, what do we need to do for our hammer? Defeat 20 Northerners. Ugh, it's Northerners all around. I'd say something, but, you know. Is there a point? No. Raider prevention. Okay, let's go. We have Colbjorn's sword. I don't think we have to kill them all, but the more we kill, the better it is for a blade. And we need to kill, what, 50? 50 is a lot, isn't it? 50 is a whole lot. But if you have the sword, you may as well use it. Also, why do you never use this thing? Sword of your late Northerner companion, may his soul rest easy.
Protecting the people is what I do.
Wow, I'm just getting my butt ripped. I didn't kill them all, but we've got like 6 or 7. A little health, but again, we've gotten a little bit closer to our goal. 8. Okay. A 1 in 4 chance to not get the thing you want. Surprise! You nailed it.
I cannot say that I see the point in taking a request to retrieve false idols from a false cleric, but you will make your own choices.
Used to be life monsters taking a major hit from a recent raid. Yeah, we've seen this one before. Now, Empire's Burden. Good, we bought that. Take the violent approach. Let's get rid of the tyrant. We need to fight Northerners anyway, so this seems like the best course of action. I do hope we equipped Colbjorn's sword. We have. Yep.
If we cannot protect the holy, we have lost everything.
That's a bit grim, isn't it? Oh, this is great. Oh, there's nobody here. Okay. Cool. Oh, hit me, bro. Thank you. Nice shot, Estrel. And me pointing my sword at you made you take damage. Was there that one guy who fought using, like, what they call it, chi stuff? It was all based on superstition. Good stuff. Gain for fame. Great. We called it. I am brilliant. I'm done mentioning it. Okay, let's go fight some Northerners. Scout and assist. We got a lot of these guys to kill.
Protecting the people is what I do.
Is it? Give me some greens. I wonder if you could kill them all. You probably could if you were better than I am. How much is that? 7? Considering there were 3 left. That's not bad. 7. So how far are we on that? 24. We're almost halfway there. Ah, more Northerners to beat up on. Ooh. Yeah. I don't think we need to have Empire's Burden equipped, although we could do it. Take the violent approach, we will get rid of the tyrant. It's only one guy, and it's a pain in the butt.
If we cannot protect the holy, we have lost everything.
I keep forgetting this guy has 3. Actually, I don't, but I've been fighting too many of the other ones. Let's just put it that way. See, this one only has 2. Alright, another 7 or 8 Northerners thrown. There's other quests where we can do this one. But I don't think it matters much. Like, we've done enough where we fought Northerners constantly. We could do that for something else, but just the repetition here is actually very much in our favor. Let's go fight things. Well, let's give it a shot. Alright, take a carriage. Quiet journey, take a carriage as far as it will go. Continue down this path, it will take you north. Farmer tips are had before departing. Be careful out there. Wood temple blanketed in snow breaks through the fog. An old northerner burning pungent grass in a copper basin lifts her hand in greeting. Pilgrims, the moon path of the wild woods is hunted. Although it is faster, you should take the safer, longer route of the sun path. Let's pray. $15, huh? Well, we've been doing quite well in these so far, so should be easy, right? We need to roll a 4 or higher. We rolled a 3. So do we just fail now? Well. Sunrise, you leave the forest behind and step into a vast plain of smooth ice. Cool. Well, we gain food from this, so if food's our biggest concern, and we keep getting dice gambits, we should be fine. Wow. Unexpected. Really unexpected. Time in the forest is but distant memory. The ice wastes now stretch on in every direction. You carve an arrow in the ice each night as to not to forget where north is. As you draw near, you find yourself at the foot of a titanic fallen statue. To gargantuan sorrowful face spawns 50 paces. The entire thing continues for an age left and right. Let's just go around. Glittering emerald line grows larger and larger until you arrive at a lake that extends beyond the horizon. A glint by the shore catches your eye. Through the shallow water, you see a sword half buried in the sand at the bottom of the ice lake. Ice lake? The jagged blue steel blade looks like it was forged from glacial ice. By the gods, we've done it the far north, the lake at the end of the world. We're actually here. Estrella laughs in his belief. Here, that must be the sword of legend. You kneel on the frost shoreline with weapons just out of reach. Search as far as you can, overbalance and slip into the waiting waters. Plunge into the lake. Instead of a sudden shock of cold, the water shimmers warmly around you and your vision starts to blur. It's as if calm washes over you and feel like you could just sink into gentle waters and sleep forever. We're dead. Or not. I'm guessing we're aiming for Bluey there. Nope. Oh, blue is Goblin Town. We were aiming for one of the success cards.
Perhaps you should have taken your time.
I guess so. Well, we don't have enough food to try again. Alright, time to kick some more raider buttocks. We should be getting close to our 50. Might bet like 30-ish, I guess. So we're getting there slowly but surely.
Now we fight for honor.
Repost seems to do. Okay, I should have shut up and focused on my game instead, huh? take out a few more. Come on. Come on. Nope, he didn't die. Okay, too bad. Anyway. Our next one is another attempt at the quest. So let's... we should have the... Let's actually equip it.
Here is your reward, at least in potential.
Okay. Let's go. We'll at least be able to carry on with this one. We'll check how many Northerners we need. We'll probably forfeit this one. Alright. Are we gonna forfeit? Yeah. We are, because we want to put the next leg of Estrella's journey in here, so we can just ignore most of this stuff. Okay. Then the visitors. Okay. Give your Empire's Burden artifact. Place the artifact at Silt Ear's feet. The rat paws at it before pushing it into a box at her side. So bows again, the Silt Ear doesn't appear to notice and exits the cave. It will take some days for it to craft the upgrade.
A gift for a gift. A respectful way to deal with the last of the Queens of Plague.
Meanwhile, we should head west. Captain Belmare is leading.
Cohort. Yet their time has passed. It will not come again.
He's leading a scouting party there. He's an old ally and good friend. He may be convinced to help defend for water. Alright, cool. I think that's gonna do it for this episode, though. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series. Feel free to probably coming, liking, or subbing if you haven't already. I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Bye, everyone. I think I should probably show you what token I get, huh? My bad. Sorry. Anyway, forfeit. What do we get? Empire Captain Belmare.